Hello, it's Dr. Heather Kovac from the Drake Center, and I'm here to answer your questions about dog hygiene.
Dr. Kovac, how often should I brush my dog's teeth?
All right, toothbrushing is very, very important. We recommend you brush your dog's teeth every day, but there's a very small percentage of people that are going to do that. So I'll be honest, I can't even do that for my dogs. But have your goal be at least 3 times a week. If you can only do it once a month, honestly, don't waste your time. You're really not helping them. You need to get in there really regularly so that you can remove plaque. Once plaque turns into tartar, you can't brush it off. So that's where they need a full scaling anesthetic dental. And it takes about 3 days for plaque to turn into tartar. So that's why the every 3 day is really, really important. And then as far as how to brush your dog's teeth, we recommend a doggy flavored toothpaste. My dogs love the poultry flavored one, but it's important it has an enzymatic action. That means it's gonna do some good even if you only smearing it on the tooth. It's gonna work on that plaque buildup. And then getting your toothbrush in there with some abrasive action is even better. So how to do it is there's a video on our website that shows you exactly how to do it, and I demonstrate how to do it. But really starting with the canine teeth is the most important part. We have a little model here that shows the teeth. The canine tooth is the big fang tooth, and most dogs get tartar right at the gum line of the canine tooth. So focusing on that upper canine on both sides. And then if that's going well, you can move on to the back teeth or the cheek area. Another really common spot is this upper 4th premolar. So right at the gum line in those 4 spots, right and left, canine and premolar, most important spots.
Dr. Kovac, how do I get my dog used to having their teeth brushed?
Good question. So recommended to start when they're puppies because they're getting used to everything at that point. So making it a very positive experience, even just having them chew on the toothbrush, put a little toothpaste on there. You can just put a little toothpaste on your finger and then wipe that on their teeth. But making sure that it's not a wrestle time. You know, you really want to make it fun for them. You can give them a cookie afterwards. That's okay. Make sure they're in a comfortable position. So getting them used to just the handling first before you're brushing every single tooth is important. And then once that's going well and it seems like they're taking to it, then you can move on to actually working on the spots you want to work on. But really the whole thing from start to finish should not take you more than 30 seconds. You don't need to be in there for 2 minutes like for us. So really think about it should be quick, in and out, just get the job done and don't make it a big scary thing.
Awesome. What is a sanitary haircut and why would my dog need it?
So by sanitary haircut, what that means is we're just shaving a little path for the pee and poop to come out. So cleaning up the rear end. A lot of dogs will get so much hair over their rear that they'll get poop stuck in there, urine stuck in there. It can cause a skin infection. It can be a mess. And of course that's uncomfortable for them. So we want to make sure it's a clean, healthy environment in the rear end. So sanitary trim is just shave that hair off.
How do I get my dog used to getting groomed?
Trying to make it positive. I mean, starting when they're young is important, but if you've got an older dog and you're just getting them going, you want to make it short. So you don't have to do everything that first time. So just working on the nails at first, or just working on some brushing. And you might only be able to brush one part of the dog that day and then giving them a break and then the next day coming back and working on another area if they're really, really matted. This is where professional groomers come into. They're going to be more efficient than you. They're going to have the right tools. So if it's a really matted pet, that's where the groomer can help you. So just, again, trying to make it positive.
Why is it important to have my dog's nails trimmed?
Oh, because they grow all the time. They continually grow. They can't trim them. Some dogs will kind of chew on them, but that's rare. A lot of dogs will wear them down with just activity. So a dog that's less mobile or more sedentary, their nails are going to seem to grow faster. That's just because they're not being worn down. And then the dew claws, the little thumbnails, those never touch the ground. So those definitely need to be trimmed in all dogs. Some dogs have them on the rear feet, but mostly the front feet. So yes, very important because they can grow all the way around and cause a problem for them.
Why is my dog scooting their butt on the ground?
So scooting or dragging the butt, what they're trying to tell you is there's a problem back here. Most likely it's their anal glands. So dogs have scent glands down by their anus. There's 2 of them, right and left. And they should be able to express those glands with a bowel movement. And most owners don't even know they have these glands because they poop outside. You never smell that smell. But if they're too full, they cause pressure at the anus and it's irritating for the dog. So they'll drag their butt, they'll turn around and lick. Sometimes they'll even cry out during a bowel movement because of that pressure back there. So they're trying to tell you their butt hurts and they need to be seen. So we bring them in and we'll help express the glands, make sure everything's clean and normal back there.
Awesome. Last question. When should I take my dog to the professionals for grooming?
So it really depends on the breed. So if you want your dog's hair trimmed, of course, we need them to go see the groomer, who can do a full body clip or even just a more thorough brushing for them. And again, some dogs never need to go to the groomer. You can do it yourself or we can help you with the bathing. But if they need their hair trimmed, then they need to go to the groomer. All right, that sounds like all the questions for today. Let us know if you have anything else. Thank you.